Alright guys, we got the workout for Thursday, April 30th. We got a 15-minute AMRAP of 10 Sumo Del Type Hold, 10 burpees, and 10 sit-ups. Pretty straightforward, nothing crazy. For the Sumo Del Type Hold, make it something that you can move pretty easily for most of the workout. You might get tired towards the end and have to break it up, but should have no problem going unbroken for most of the workout. If you have a barbell, use a barbell. I'd say the heaviest it would probably be would be 95 for the men, 65 for the ladies, and then anything lighter as needed. If you have a single arm object, like a kettlebell, a dumbbell, or a bag, something like that, you can just break the reps up to 5 on one arm, 5 on the other, holding the object in between your legs. Everything else from the movement stays the same. The burpee is the burpee. You can step down, step up, as long as it ends with a jump, arms up overhead at the top, and the chest touches the bottom of at the bottom of the rep. And then sit-ups is a sit-up. If you have an ab mat, use one. If you don't want to use one, if you don't have one, don't worry about it. After that, core work is going to be 3 rounds of 30 seconds in a wall sit position and a minute plank on the ground. Okay? So working on some holds, body weight holds is a strength bit for our core the back half of the day. We're also going to do that in our warm-up. Let's take a look at what that's going to look like. Alright guys, a warm-up for today's workout is going to be 3 rounds of a little bit of cardio and some strength training holds to elevate our heart rate, our body temperature, but also work on some flexibility and just generally getting stronger in some positions in preparation for the workout. We're going to start off with a minute jog or 20 seconds of high knees, butt kickers, and mountain climbers. The choice is yours. If you can't run, you can take the other option. If you don't feel like running or the weather's bad, you don't have to go out, but know that that's available to you. So we're going to get going. We're going to take 60 seconds based off my clock. I'll have it running. You can go and follow along in the background if need be. Actually, no, we're just going to go off that. When the clock hits 1, we're going to go 20 seconds of high knees. And this is when we can start our minute jog and begin. Hold the hands out in front and hit the knees all the way up to the hands. Five more seconds. Then 20 seconds of butt kickers. Hands go behind the hips, trying to hit the heel to the palm by curling up the hamstring. Five more seconds. And then 20 seconds of athletic burpees. Standing squeeze, finding a flat foot every time. One more. And relax. There's our 3 sets of 20 seconds of moving or our minute jog. Next, we're going to perform 30 seconds of a sumo squat hold. For this, we'll bring the feet wide. Root the weight in the heels, and then you're going to push the knees out hard. Sit to the bottom of the squat and just hold. Okay? We're going to go off the clock behind me once again. So, feet are wide. Send the hips back, drive the knees out, and hold for 30 seconds. Take the hands, lift them up. Make sure the knees are pushed out hard and that your weight is in the heels. A little bit of burn. Halfway through. 10 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1, and stand. And the last move we're going to do is a 30-second handstand hold. We've got some options. We can either kick up into the handstand or walk up with our stomach facing as high as we're comfortable going. It can only be a 45-degree angle. Doesn't matter, choice is yours. But really, what matters is that we get to a position where we can stretch the shoulder and then hold for 30 seconds. I'm going to take my shoes off for this. So, starting in 3, 2, 1, up. Again, it can be as high or low as you are comfortable going, as long as we hold for 30 seconds. 10 seconds to go. And relax. Okay. We've completed one round of 3. And our goal for this warm-up is to progress deeper and deeper into intensity as we go. So if you started with the minute jog, you're going to go out again, try and run a little bit further than you did the first time before you hit that 30-second turnaround. Or we're just going to move a little bit faster through our 20 seconds of high knees, butt kickers, and athletic burpees. We're going to start that in about 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Five more seconds. And butt kickers. And athletic burpees. Try and jump up with the feet a little bit closer without sacrificing that flat foot position. And relax. There's our minute jog or a minute worth of moving. Next, we're going to go back to our 30 seconds of a sumo squat. Try and sit a little bit deeper this round. Feet are wide. Beginning in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Sit and hold. Here I've got the knees pushed out, the chest up, and the arms forward. Sit as deep as you can while maintaining weight rooted through the heel and the knees pushed out hard. Halfway through this hold. Push the knees out a little harder. 3 more seconds. And stand. There's our 30 seconds. We're going to go up on the wall again, and the goal should be now is if you kicked up into the wall to start, maybe bring your hands a little closer together or closer to the wall. Or if you're walking your way up, try and get the hands closer to the wall. We'll begin our 30-second handstand. Hold in 5, 3, 2, 1, and up, and hold. We're halfway through. 10 seconds to go. 5, 3, 2, 1, and down. 2 rounds down, 1 final round to go. This will be our last minute worth of jogging. Maybe call it a run. Or we're going to move through those 3 movements as fast as we can. All right? Take a second, shake it out. We'll begin in 10 seconds. Catch your breath. Your minute of moving starts in 5, 3, 2, 1, and high knees. Try and jump and step as fast as you can. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, and butt kickers. Hands behind the hips. Seconds. 3, 2, 1, and athletic burpees. Try to knock out as many as you can in 20 seconds. Three, 2, 1, and relax. Done with the cardio. Next, we'll bring it to our sumo squat hold. Here I want you to try and get as low as you can while still maintaining weight in the heels, knees out. So it'll be our last hold. Beginning in 5, 3, 2, 1. Sit as deep as you can, stretching out the hips and holding. Heels stay down, knees stay out. Halfway through, 10 seconds to go. 5, 3, 2, 1, and stand. And we'll finish out with a handstand hold. Try and make these hardest 30 seconds of a handstand hold as you can. Picking up in 5, 3, 2, 1, and up. You can think about bringing the hands closer together, gluing the heels and pointing the toes, and squeezing the belly while you push through the shoulder. Halfway through our hold. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and down. All right, let's go ahead and talk about our movements. For our sumo deadlift type pull, if working with the bar, bring the feet just outside shoulder width, turn the toes out slightly. You're going to straighten the arms with about 3 inches in between your thumbs, wrap your thumb around the bar, then with the chest puffed up and the eyes forward, drive the knees out like that sumo squat until we get down to the mid shin. From here, drive through the heels, extend the hips quickly, shrug, pull the bar up to collarbone height. Go and perform 5 reps with an empty bar, and then 5 more reps with weight. If working with a dumbbell, kettlebell, or odd object, same rules apply. Feet just outside shoulder width, toes turned out, heels down. You're going to keep the chest up as you push the knees out. Arms stay straight as you grab the weight. Extend the heels, shrug and pull. Athletes should focus on primarily driving through the legs before they pull, get as much power out of the lower body as possible. Perform 3 reps on one arm and then 3 reps on the other arm. For our burpee, sweet and simple. Chest, hips, and thigh hit the ground. Athletes should feel as if their shoulder is below their elbow at the bottom and not just their stomach on the ground. Then jump or step up, jump, arms up overhead to finish the rep. Go and perform 3 burpees. And lastly, for our sit-up, with or without an ab mat, athlete takes a seat, feet in either a butterfly or feet forward position. Regardless, the shoulders touch the ground. The shoulders come in front of the hips with the chest puffed up. Perform 5 ab mat sit-ups. Now that you've gone through all the movements, take a second, any rest you might need, get prepared for the workout, and go ahead and hit it hard. Have fun, guys. All right, guys, now that you've finished the workout, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up just the same way we started with some more holds. We're going to perform 3 rounds of a 30-second wall sit. To do this, you're going to slide the hips down the wall with your feet about 1.5 feet away from it. The knees push forward and out over your toes. You maintain contact through the hips and the shoulders and the head on the wall. Hands free of the body, or the lower body, I should say. Hold for 30 seconds. After holding for 30 seconds, rest as needed, then bring it down to the ground for a minute. Plank hold. Elbows down on the ground, palms face up. Extend the legs, extend the knees, squeeze the belly. Breathe easy for 60 seconds. That's it, guys. That's our core work. 3 rounds, 30-second wall sit, 60-second plank hold, and you're good to go. Enjoy.